Hey, will you be my workout buddy?
Oh my gosh, yes!
Yay! Hello everyone, welcome to Workout Buddies. I am Kelsey and I am here with my friend Kaisa, who is going to bring us through an amazing mobility workout. Kaisa, thank you for coming.
I am very excited to be here. Thank you.
It's gonna be so much fun. She has a great workout plan for us today. We don't need equipment, or do we need equipment?
No, literally no equipment, just your body. We're gonna go through a mobility workout. So if you're at home being like, what's mobility, I don't know, don't worry. If you have never done it before, this is the perfect workout for you.
I'm so excited because I need more mobility in my life, and she was writing out the workout on the glass, and I was like, this is exactly what I need. So if you feel like tight or sore, or you just like need to grease your joints a little bit,
yes,
this is it.
Yeah, honestly, it's like this is the perfect workout for a recovery day, or if you just want to explore a different way to move, this is a great workout for you.
Amazing. Shall we get started?
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna come down into an all fours position. So we're gonna slowly work our way into a little bit more of an intense workout, but we're just gonna start slow right now. So all fours, we're going into a cat-cow. So in and out of this movement, what you're trying to think about is arching your back, tucking your chin, and then coming into this arch position again as you drop your belly, eyesight looks up to the ceiling. Beautiful. All right, so how big can you make those arches as you go in and out of this? Waking up our spine. You might hear a little snap, crackle, pop. That's totally 100%. Fine. As long as you're not feeling pain. No pain. Beautiful.
Oh, this is great.
Good, let's go one more here. Eyesight looking up to the ceiling. Good, and arch. Beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna drop our heels to our glutes and then come into this child's pose position. Good, so you're just gonna walk your arms out, hang out here for a second. I like to always find movement within movement, so you can wiggle around a little bit, really walk those arms forward. Beautiful. All right, now we're gonna think about coming forward, round that back, shift your body weight forward. Beautiful. Now drop your hips to the mat. Excellent. Open up the chest, eyesight looks up to the ceiling. Feels good on the back.
It does.
I know. Tuck the chin and push yourself all the way back into that child's pose position. Now again, kind of shift side to side, find a little wiggling in this movement. Beautiful. And then pause in the center, coming forward, round the back, shift the body weight forward, drop the hips, open the chest, eyesight up to the ceiling. Beautiful. All right, tuck the chin and heading back. One more here. Good, hang out for a second. Breathe. Are you breathing, Kelsey?
No, I forgot.
Come on, you gotta breathe. Good, she's all silent over there.
She's not even breathing.
Come on. All right, coming forward, last one, really arching. Good, drop the hips to the mat, eyesight looks up to the ceiling. Beautiful, tuck the chin and make your way back. Hi, honey. We have a special guest.
He is the star of the show. No booty in the face, sir.
Relax. All right, so we're gonna come back into our all fours position here. We're gonna think about making a hurdle with our knee, okay? So we're gonna start with our right knee.
Great.
Drive that knee forward, around. You're gonna hurdle it, huge circle, high Winnie, back down. Good, and again, so drive it forward and around. Excellent. So, mobility, keep going here, is the ability to move your joints through their full range of motion with control. So the name of the game here, Kelsey, is not using momentum. Hi, Winnie. Controlling your movement. One more here, up and around, and relax.
How did you get into this?
I was so injured and in so much pain, but I wanted to figure out a way to keep moving.
Yeah.
So I was like, I have to find something that feels good for my body, takes care of my body, but I can still get my sweat on. And here we are, 10 years later.
10 years later.
All right, onto the left side. So knee comes forward and hurdle it around. Beautiful. Huge hurdles. So if I told you to pause at any point in time, good, you can keep going, but you should be able to have so much control of the movement that you can literally pause. Good. Last one here, up and around, and relax. Excellent. All right, Kelsey, we're gonna go into a plank. So just coming up onto your toes. Beautiful. Now push those hips back into a down dog. Finding a little stretch here. At home, you can just pedal out those heels, trying to tap them to the floor, get a nice big stretch in your calves. Hi, Wendy.
Oh my gosh, sir, no kisses, hugs only, hugs only. Oh my gosh.
All right, team, we're gonna come forward with our body weight. Take your right foot to your right hand, drop your left knee, excellent. We're probably already feeling a stretch here. If you wanna make it more intense, you can try to walk your forearms down to the mat. Beautiful.
Ooh.
Only if it feels good, only if it feels good. Feeling a
I
huge,
need to work on this one.
feeling a huge stretch in that right hip. Beautiful, hands come back to the mat. Take that right foot back into our plank and into our down dog. Now, Kelsey just said she needs to work on it. Here's the beautiful thing about mobility. The more you work on it, the easier it becomes. So just keep coming back to these moves. All right, now we're gonna shift our body weight forward, left foot to the left hand. Excellent, drop the right knee. Good, maybe make your way down, maybe not, doesn't matter, we're not rushing it here. Whatever feels good in your body is what we're going for today. Beautiful.
I love that. It's like you can make the adjustments based on what feels good for you.
Yes, and so often in movement, that's not what we're going for. Like I feel like people are used to like, if it's not painful, it must not be working.
Yes.
That is not what we're going for. Feeling good right now. All right, back into our plank position. Foot goes back, we're gonna one more time each side. So into this down dog, find a little stretch. Shift the body weight forward, right foot to the right hand, drop the left knee, and then just hang out here. Good.
I'm obsessed with those shoes.
What
are they?
Oh, it's our Vivo Barefoot. So these are one of my favorite lightweight shoes.
Ooh.
This is their Modus Flex.
Okay.
It is a very barefoot shoe. It's very minimal.
Love.
But I love it, yes.
Which is probably perfect for like this type of thing, right?
It is perfect for body weight, yes.
Yeah.
All right, coming back up, right foot back, and left foot forward, perfect. Drop the right knee, and make your way down. Excellent, hang out here for a second.
It already feels like I still have to like practice it, but it already feels better after doing it once before.
One time,
Yeah.
right? I know, seriously. So just imagine doing this like maybe once or twice a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a game changer.
Incredible.
All right, team, meet me in that down dog, finding your last little stretch here. Beautiful, now walk your hands to your toes. Good, just hang out here. You can widen your stance here. Beautiful. We're gonna sink our hips down into this squat position. So number one thing here, make sure our feet are fully planted in this squat. If you need to go wide, but I do not want you in your toes. Perfect, Kelsey. Good, so again, we find movement within movement. I like to wiggle around here. I'm actively pressing my elbows into my knees. Beautiful. And then hands to the mat, hips up to the sky. Maybe you can straighten those legs, maybe not, doesn't matter. Good, now you're gonna walk yourself out into that plank. Pause in the plank, drop to your knees, follow with me. Lower yourself all the way down. Hands come off the ground. Good, exhale, press up, still into that half plank. Now full plank, walk your hands back. Beautiful, we're gonna flow here. Sink down into your squat. Good, find movement within movement. Beautiful. Hands to the mat, hips up to the sky. Excellent, walk your way out. Good, drop to your knees, lower yourself down. Hands come off the ground. Press yourself up into that half plank, then into the full plank, walking back.
Ooh,
Excellent.
I like this.
Does that feel good?
Yes.
Good, because we got two more.
Great.
Coming down. Beautiful. Hips up to the sky. Find your little flow here. You can flow with us, maybe faster, maybe slower, walking out. Good, drop to your knees, lowering down. Hands off the ground, pressing up. Good, full plank. Walk yourself back. Excellent, Kelsey. And dropping down. Good.
Cruising here.
We are cruising.
Yeah.
Feels good. Gonna get a little sweat on.
Truly. It's like, I feel like I'm loosening up and this is just everything that I need right now.
It is. And hands to the mat, hips up, beautiful. That's the thing about movement. Walk your way out, pause, drop to your knees, lower yourself all the way down. Once you start doing it, the body's gonna crave to move. Press up into that plank, walking back. Coming down, beautiful, squat for a second. And relax. All right, make our way up. So we're gonna get a little bit more intense. We're gonna go for a little jog. So if you're starting out here, knees don't have to be that high. Just kind of shake everything out. This is a good moment, and mobility is actually a great moment to check in with your body.
Yeah.
So many times when we're doing workouts, we kind of like leave our body, which means we're not paying attention to how things feel. You gotta be in your body right now. So just slowly jog, doesn't have to be anything crazy. Then we're gonna kick out our right heel, sweep the ground, come back into our jog. Beautiful. Maybe now our knees are coming up a little higher. Kick out the left heel, sweep the ground. Beautiful. So Take this how you want. If you want to make it a little bit more intense, knees can come up a little higher. Good, right heel kicks out, sweep the ground. Excellent, keep going here. How are we feeling?
This is great. Like, I love that you're like,
Switch.
there we go. Good. Being in your body, especially like for movement prep or like something like this is so important because sometimes people are like, oh, I don't want to modify. I want to make sure I'm doing the full workout. I want to go as hard as I can.
Switch.
But if you have that mind-body connection, you're gonna get better workouts. You're gonna avoid injury.
Oh yeah, no, let's just pause there. Better workouts.
Yes.
Like your workouts are gonna be so much more valuable if you're actually paying attention to your body and how things feel. Relax. Okay, so last little movement of this circuit, we're gonna go into a sumo squat with a hurdle. So think about that circle that I made you draw when we were on all fours. Now we're doing that in front. You just did it perfectly. Okay. So following along, all right, following along. So sumo squat just means wider than normal squat stance, toes slightly turned out. You know this, Kelsey, but when we come down, just make sure knees are coming out. I don't want your knees in, all right? So wide sumo squat, good. As you come up, take that right knee, huge hurdle in front of you. Beautiful, drop it back down into the sumo. Excellent, coming up, left hurdles, slow and controlled. So we're going back to what I was saying in the beginning. Mobility is about controlling that range of motion. So if at any point in time, I told you to pause, would you be able to? Perfect, Kelsey, good. Keep going here, up and around.
I need some of those flat shoes.
Yeah, this is where those barefoot, and if you're at home right now, like you can totally be barefoot. Beautiful, but that barefoot makes a big difference here. Beautiful, up and around.
Squishing around.
This is awesome. Well, you'll get a chance to come back to this move, so don't worry. We're learning a new move right now. Give yourself some grace. One more time, each side. Up and around, beautiful, nice. And last one on the other side. And relax. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way back to the top.
Okay.
If you're feeling good and you wanna slightly advance it, you can do that, or you can stay with the first option. So just follow along with me, checking in with how you feel, then that matters what you do. All right, team, so we're gonna come down into our sumo squat position. Beautiful, get a little stretch here, take those elbows, actively press out the knees. You feel the stretch inside the hips?
I do, it feels so nice.
Feels so good. All right, hand to the mat.
I was sitting at a basketball game for like 4 hours yesterday. We went to 2 back-to-back, and so my hips and like glutes were like locked.
Oh, they're gonna thank you after this.
Yes.
All right, walk your way out. Pause in the plank. Option 1 was to drop your knees. Option 2, full push-up all the way down. Hands off the ground, exhale, press up. Good, walk yourself back. Beautiful, squat, excellent. So you can do that half push-up or that full push-up, whatever feels best for you. Hands to the mat, hips up to the sky. Excellent. Walk your way out. Down into our push-up. Hands off the ground at the bottom. Press up. Beautiful. Walk yourself back. 2 more. Hanging out here. Wiggle around. Good. Hands to the mat, hips to the sky. Walk yourself out.
Are you doing this every day, 2 days a week, 4 days a week?
I'm doing it every day.
Every day.
I'm addicted to mobility. I move every single day. Most of the time I use it as a warm-up.
Okay.
So I'll do for about like 10 minutes before my workout. Yeah. Last one, hips up to the mat. Good, or up to the sky. Walk yourself out, perfect. Down to that push-up, hands off the ground, pressing up. Walk yourself back and relax and make your way up. Yeah, I do it. It's like once you start moving, you find you want to keep moving.
Yeah.
Bodies are made to move. I feel better, I have more energy. Like, it doesn't have to be crazy every day, but I do love movement. Okay, so back into our jog. So now we're gonna go, moving on, we're gonna go into a reverse lunge. So before we were doing our jog and we were sweeping the ground, now you're gonna go into your jog. Make sure Winnie's not behind me.
Sir, you're a safety hazard. We love you and you
know,
need to
kicking
leave.
dogs. So into the reverse lunge and then you'll reach up.
Okay, knee
Perfect.
on the ground or knee hovering?
Knee hovering, yes,
Okay.
Great question. And then back into your jog. So let's just go here and reverse off to the other side. Beautiful, just alternating which foot goes back. And if this doesn't feel good, you can always go into your floor sweep. So just remember, we're taking care of our body here. If that option 1, where you just kicked out the heel, felt better, go ahead and do that. Perfect. Maybe now the knees are coming up a little higher. Breathing, good, Kelsey.
Just remembering to breathe, y'all.
Good, team. A few more here. Knees up high. Reverse lunge, excellent. And last time, high knees, high knees.
Sir.
Beautiful, don't kick the dog, good. And relax, good work.
Oh my gosh, burning in the quads.
It is burning. Okay, so Now we're gonna go into our sumo squat.
Amazing.
If you wanna make it more difficult, we're gonna go down into our sumo squat, up into our hurdle, then we're gonna add a jump.
Ooh,
yes.
Love.
If you do not wanna jump, you can just go in and out of the hurdle with just a squat, all right?
Perfect.
Last time through. In 3, 2, 1, down into our squat, hurdle open. Beautiful, squat, jump, sink. Yes, hurdle open. Beautiful. In and out of this. Last time through, control that movement. Now that we've added cardio, it is a bit harder to control that movement. Beautiful, Kelsey, nice work.
Thank you.
What sports did you do? It was basketball? Did you do other sports growing up?
I did a little bit of a lot, but mostly basketball, and then I ran track.
Nice, oh, that's what we have in common.
Yes, you're a sprinter, right?
I was, yes, relax and take a breather, nice work.
Nice job.
Okay, grab water, take a little breather. We're gonna go through another circuit of moves.
Amazing.
We feeling good?
I'm feeling fantastic.
Okay, so we're gonna go into a plank again.
Okay.
So meet me down into a plank and I'm gonna talk to you through this move.
Perfect.
So push-up plank position. We're gonna push our weight backwards into this crouch position. If you're at home and you see me, this is our crouch position, all right?
Love.
Follow with me, crouch. Come forward quick, right foot to the right hand. Take that right arm, circle. Huge circle all the way around and back.
And back.
Yes, there you go, excellent. Right foot goes back, crouch. Left foot forward, good. Circle, beautiful. Eyesight can follow that hand. Yes, crouch. Breathe, team. Beautiful. And back, excellent. Forward, yes.
Oh, this is great.
Does that feel good?
Yes.
You can already feel those hips warming up. Beautiful, one more time each side. Forward.
So if someone's a brand new beginner, you have a bunch of mobility workouts in your app, right?
Yes, I have tons. So if you go to justmove.com, we have tons of mobility workouts, tons of any type of workout for all different levels. And relax. All right, team, take a breather.
Woo.
So yeah, whatever you need, we've got you covered.
So nice.
But if you're feeling like this is a little too advanced, I have like a whole course that's brand new to mobility.
Oh, that's the best.
Awesome. Okay, so again, hips, everything happens from your hips. So you'll see a lot of focus on that. We're gonna go right back into this hip hurdle here, but we're adding a little high knee, okay? So start with your right knee up, 3 high knees. So 1, 2, 3, left knee is up, hurdle open, bring it back to that high knee. 1, 2, 3, right knee is up. Yes, Kelsey. Slow and control as you hurdle. 1, 2, 3, that can be quick. Beautiful. Good work, team. High knee.
Oh, I keep forgetting that part.
There we go.
Like keeping in the high knee.
Yes, and you can go quick with the high knee. Good, 1, 2, 3. It's an odd number just so that we alternate side to side. Excellent. Yes, good work. Now, we're on all fours after this. If that motivates you to push it a little bit harder, and those high knees, move a little quicker. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Last one. Huge hurdle open, and relax.
Woo, that was
Feel the
good,
burn.
yes.
We are sweating over here.
We are sweating.
Okay, so make your way down to all fours. I'm gonna show you just from the side because this is a challenging movement. So team, what we're gonna do is take that all fours movement we did in our warm up. So hurdle, then you're gonna take that knee though, tap it to the outside of the other foot, and then tap it to your elbow, all right? So huge hurdle, just follow along with us. Let's start on the right side. So drive that right knee forward, hurdle it open, tap it to the outside of the left. You can shift your body weight back, beautiful. Come forward, tap it to that right elbow. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Hurdle open, tap it back, slow and controlled. And then forward. Breathe. There you go. This is a good time to catch our breath. You're like, are you kidding me? This is hard.
I know, right? I'm like,
I say that.
Super focused.
I say that and then I can't even catch my breath. So keep going here, team. Just keep breathing.
Do you ever notice when you're doing mobility that you get like a cramping feeling in your glutes or anything?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Like we're working
I notice
a lot.
that too sometimes. So if you're feeling that.
Yeah, if you're
happens.
feeling it, also just go slow. You can pause in this movement and get a little stretch. Last one, coming forward. Tap and relax. All right, team, on to the other side. So hurdle that left knee open, around, tap it to the outside of the right foot, come forward, tap the elbow. Yes, yeah, that's the other thing too. I think sometimes mobility has this, it's a misconception that it's not really a workout. We are seriously working out right now.
We are.
Like this is a great body weight workout. Coming forward.
It's incredible.
Huge hurdle open.
I was talking to one of my clients the other day about some of the exercises we were doing. I was like focusing on like rotation and stability and like resisting rotation and things like that because of the things that we need to do in everyday life, right?
Yes.
Like thinking about all of that kind of stuff, like getting a plate and relax, a plate off of a shelf and you're turning around, or like your suitcase on an airplane. And I feel like this kind of stuff helps prepare you not only for your workouts, but like your daily life.
And that's what like workouts should do.
Yeah.
They should be getting us prepped for what we're gonna do in everyday life, because maybe you spend an hour at the gym,
right.
You spend 23 hours outside of the
Yes.
gym. Yeah.
So true.
All right, team, so we're gonna go one more time through. If you are feeling good, you can advance the movement. If you wanna just go back to what we did, that's totally fine.
Cool.
It is your workout, so whatever feels best for you is what is most important here. So we're gonna go into that crouch, follow along with me, so push up plank.
Okay.
Crouching back, right foot to the right hand, circle the right arm open. Beautiful, eyesight follows. Circle it closed. Now pause here, this is where we're gonna advance. 3 lunge switches. 1, 2, 3, beautiful. Circle the arm, excellent, and close. Beautiful, left foot goes back and into that crouch position. Sorry, keep going here. Now we're gonna go forward.
I was lunge switching before I was listening.
Right foot forward, circle around, beautiful. Circle back, yes. 3 lunge switches, 1, 2, 3, circle around. Excellent, Kelsey. Good work, everyone. Woo. And back into our crouch. 2 more here. Coming forward, right foot, good. Scoop around, beautiful. And back, 3 lunge switches. 1, 2, 3, scoop, huge circle open. Yes, team, and close. Crouch back, one more time. Right forward, good. Good, almost finding that flow. Beautiful, Kelsey.
It really does feel good when you find that flow.
1, 2, 3, yes, it feels so good. Good, back. Beautiful, find that crouch and relax.
Woo!
Are you feeling good?
That was so fun. Oh my gosh.
The challenge is going to continue. So,
Love.
we're gonna go into a little bit of a balance move here. So we were doing our high knees and then we were hurdling open. So to make this more advanced, when we hurdle open, we're gonna hurdle and go for a reach, all right?
Okay.
Then the knee comes back up, 1, 2, 3, hurdle open and go for a reach. I just wanna challenge everybody. So balance is different day to day.
Yeah.
But you don't know what you're capable of until you try.
Okay.
So try this movement.
Great.
If you are falling everywhere, that is totally okay.
Okay.
Keep trying it. If it doesn't feel good, then take it out.
I might try it without shoes. Do you think that
Try it without shoes, absolutely.
Let's see.
Yeah, balance is definitely probably easier in bare feet. Okay, let's go right knee up, 3 high knees. 1, 2, 3. Hurdle that left knee open. Excellent. Reach the arms forward, beautiful. Drive that left knee up. 1, 2, 3, yes, Kelsey. Hurdle that open, good. You wanna know a little trick about balance?
Yes.
Balance, I'm sure you know this, has everything to do with our core. So pull that belly button in tight, keep that core on as you go in and out of these movements. And you're like, what the hell, Kaisa? I'm already trying to do enough here.
I'm trying to like brain-body connection.
I know, but when you get this down, keep thinking out, pulling that belly button in tight. Beautiful.
That does help.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. And go slow. Like, don't allow yourself to quickly go through these movements. Slow and controlled. Excellent, reaching forward. All right, Kelsey, last one, high knees. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, hurdle open. Yes, reach, reach, reach. And relax.
Woo! Okay, we're getting the hang of it.
Okay.
We're all in this together.
We
okay?
are, and I promise you that when you come back to this for maybe like round 2,
Yeah.
because mobility is something you can come back to over and over and over again, you will feel totally different already after having done this one time.
I love.
Okay, we're gonna go back down to all 4s.
Okay.
This is a serious core burner.
Ooh.
If you're ready to challenge yourself,
Yes.
we're gonna walk our arms. So we were in the all 4s position. If you wanna make it more difficult, walk your arms about a foot forward, okay? So all 4s, arms are about a foot forward. Here we go, right knee circle, so drive it up and around. Tap it to the outside, so close to that left foot. Now come forward, everything. Body weight shifts forward, knee to the elbow, yes, good. Woo. Hurdle open, slow and controlled.
This is like one of those things that being 6 feet tall is better for, because my legs will go all the way to the top.
There we go. Okay, well then Kelsey, walk your arms more forward. Challenge
I know, right? That's my problem.
Beautiful, coming forward, tap. Excellent, team. Slow and controlled. This is our last burner. We're cooling down after this. Coming forward.
When I'm bringing my knee back,
yes.
Am I touching it, resting on the ground, or like tapping it, or?
You're tapping it on the ground,
and then I'm not like letting my full weight on it?
Nope.
Okay.
And then when you come forward, Kelsey, drive that knee as big as you can into that hurdle. Pause now. When you come back, hurdle open, open, open. Yes.
Like that? Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Also, yeah, and it's a serious burner on the left glute right now. Coming forward, huge hurdle open.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's perfect. Yep. And back. And relax. Okay, all fours. Find that position. If you want, walk your hands a foot forward and begin. Left knee forward. Good. Hurdle it around. Tap. Beautiful. Coming forward. Huge hurdle as you come forward. Yes, Kelsey.
Better?
Excellent. And back. You are a great listener.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
I tried.
That's so awesome.
You're a great teach.
And back. Beautiful, team. Huge hurdle open. Control that movement. Huge core workout.
It's like stretching perfectly in this like hip glute area that's been tight.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing too with mobility. Like there's muscles everywhere, so we've got to make sure the muscles get stretched. Then the joints have a little bit more room to move. Beautiful.
Dennis, you gotta walk to this one because this one will be good for you. He has some hips.
And forward. Beautiful. Let's go. Last hurdle open. And relax. All right. Meet me in our child's pose. So we're just gonna come back, little cool down, and we are done. So walking those arms forward, child's pose. Knees can be as wide as is comfortable. Beautiful. Walk your arms over to the left side. Think about pushing your hips slightly to the right. Finding a nice big stretch on the right side of your body.
That's so good.
Beautiful. Breathe, team. Excellent work. Coming back to center. And then walk yourself over to the right. Shift your hips slightly to the left. Beautiful. Back to center. Nice big breath here. Excellent. We're gonna do one little last stretch on our back. So lying on our back, I'll talk you all through this. So, should we hold our back? Okay.
That's okay.
Bring your right knee in, give it a little hug with both hands. Good, now with your left hand, pull your right knee across your body. Take your right hand, reach it out long, like your body's in a T, and eyesight looks at the right fingers. Beautiful. Breathe, team. Every exhale, you gently try to pull that right knee just a little bit more to the mat. We're like wringing out our spine like a little dish rag. Beautiful. Slowly bring it back to center. Give it one more little hug with both hands and reach that right leg long. Good. Left knee comes in, gets a little hug. Then the right hand pulls the left knee across. Take the left hand, reach it long in that T. Eyesight looks at the fingertips. Breathe. Every exhale, you slowly, gently try to pull that left knee towards the mat. Beautiful. I am sweaty, Kelsey.
I am dripping.
That was so awesome.
So fun. And I feel like I have so many things that I'm like, all right, honey, we're working on it. We're getting it done.
We all do though.
But isn't that fun?
It's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, like I love that. I love learning new things. I love being able to challenge myself in different ways, and like this is what I need in my life.
I'm with you. All right, bring the knees in. Both knees in now. Find a little hug. And then we're gonna give ourselves one more tight squeeze. And then roll our way up into a seated position. And we are done.
Oh my gosh, that was so fun.
That was awesome.
Thank you so much.
And thank you all for joining us today.
We crushed it, everyone at home. Kaisa, I want you to be able to tell everyone where they can find you, because I just love you as a person. You're like amazing and been such a good friend to me, and your work is so important. Like, you have amazing workouts, and this mobility stuff I think everyone needs more of, including myself. And you support women. You support people whose voices aren't often heard, and I just respect that about you so much. So please tell everyone where they can find you across the internet and the
not
world.
expecting that.
That's true.
Just crying over here. Well, thank you, first of all. Thank you. You can find me at Kaisa Fit on Instagram, and then you can find all of my workouts at justmove.com. And we literally have workouts for everybody. I think for me, coming from a background of dealing with like depression and mental health, movement was really an important tool for me. And so being a trainer in the industry, I was like, you know what? I want everybody to have access to movement because it's such an empowering thing when we can take care of our body. So if you have never, ever moved before, we have a level called Start. And then we have everything in between that. So whoever you are, we have workouts for you.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's perfect. Thank you so much for joining. Buddies at home, thank you so much for joining. Make sure you go follow Kaisa everywhere and let us know if you want to see more because we would love to make more things for you. So thanks so much and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.